Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm back with some EJIUBAS plates. EJIUBAS. I don't know how to like really say it. I think it's, yeah, EJIUBAS. Well, they come in this paper sleeve, and I got them from Amazon. You get 2 of them. But what's good about these plates is, one, they're etched like, oh my god, they're etched so good. And 2, they're double-sided. So I believe I have 3 sets maybe of these 2-pack double-sided ones. And so if you got like 6, you got 12 plates. And what I like about these is they have a little of everything. Like you could do some, like, if you got to go to a baby shower, they got animals on them, stars, hearts, teddy bear, dogs, dog paw prints, some like words, diva. We got unicorns, cupcakes, diamonds. And then on the other plate, we got some like ladies, more ladies, lace, some texture prints, more lace, some of these like little line side images. Now, yesterday I did a tutorial on these, but the thing was, in the middle of me doing the video, you could hear me doing things in the background, and this is the second time it happened, and I don't know why. I don't know if it's because like it stopped and then I went back, or I don't know what it is, but you can hear me doing the rest of the video, but it stops at like say I'm doing this and I'm moving, it'll stop just like this on this image. And you could hear me, like, say I start cleaning the plate, you could hear me clean the plate and talking, but you can't. It just stopped at the image. So I decided to, it continued again, but it missed so much, I just decided to do it over again. So there was a blue film on these, which it's still on top of the garbage. Here it was. So they were new, but, and here were the ladies that I did. So here were these. And this hollow one, I might put it in from the clip that messed up. There's a little piece of cotton because I'll stick that clip in there probably right after this right here. But I have a bunch of these Born Pretty hollow polishes, and they work. I didn't even know, but a lot of hollow polishes do work. Like, I'm going to show you real quick, is stamping polishes, which I always thought they would come out kind of light unless they were a stamping polish, but look how well that, and I actually did it. I did it twice. There's a little piece of cotton in there. I must have got one. But my stamper fell. It hit it, but it was still on there, so I stamped it. But I was like, if it stamps that good, the second time around, I bet the first one would be much darker. And it, so I redid it. But look at that. It is so like pigmented and hollow goodness. But look how good I colored in their hair. And so I did hers blue, hers like a goldish tan, whatever. Hers red, hers pink. So look how well these plates, they just worked so well. They came out really good. Love this plate. It just picks up really nicely. And I do want to show you though, before we get started on doing the swatches. So here is, please tell me this isn't the, okay, I don't know. Well, this is regular polish. These 2 are stamping, and it's because I want to show you a couple things. I got some of these little flakies right here, which I did rub into some black palette. Well, it was regular black Broadway polish with foil glue. And that's how it came out. They're not really pigment flakies that you rub in, but I flattened them on there and rubbed it in much as possible. And that's how they came out. Really colorful, really like holographic. But I do have some of these Born Pretty ones that I had got. It did come with a little, here it is, you know, those little applicators. And you can stamp with these pigments. Now, don't do this with like your favorite clear jelly stamper or anything, because it does make it cloudy. And yeah, you just don't want to do that. So if you got like a marshmallow stamper or a stamper that ain't quite your favorite, I would say go for those. Don't use your favorite like super clear one, because it does make it kind of foggy. But look how beautiful these are, guys. You see purple, and I do have polishes that do this with the matching glitters over, but I don't know. These are just so beautiful. And I will put the link below. So if you guys like any of this, all you have to, you know what? This wasn't the, oh, look what I just did. That's good, because you don't get much of them anyway, so of course you gotta waste them. Okay, here we go. That was regular polish, because I'm going to show you some, what's it called? Foils. And obviously, if you don't have gel polish, I believe foil glue will work too. Anything sticky, I believe that you could rub it into. Okay, so here's how it looks. I know it ain't showing, and I did smudge it right there, so I know it's not showing the glory of it. So I'm going to top coat it. But before I do that, and you know, hold on, before I do that, also I want to say, you know what, let me grab my finger here and just, let me just rub in these extras, why not? Make me feel like I'm not wasting them. Now, you could stamp with that. I'm not going to stamp with that one particularly because you don't get a whole lot of them. And I don't want to waste it, but I am going to show you. I do have some OPI pigment. I'm going to show you how to do it with. But before I go into all that, I wanted to show you, oh, here. These pigments. Now, or not pigments, these glitters right here that I showed you that I smudged into, like, you know, you don't have to rub them in. Sometimes I just take them or I cure it. You know, like, give me a top coat. Here is my top coat. And this is black, so obviously that's not it. I mean, more than likely I would usually take just a foil glue and dot it where I want the couple of these little glitters. But like, you could just set them in like random spots. That's how I use them. I don't really rub them in. Kind of just put like, not much, just like a few little, like that. Just sometimes to give my nail just a little bit of sparkle, and I stamp over it, maybe like a unicorn nail or so. So I'm going to cure this one real quick, and while that's curing, I hope this video is not too long. While that's curing, I'm going to get this ready. Now, I did do this yesterday, but like I said, the video got messed up. These are all the same, And I thought when I first got them, like, I should have bought the box. You don't get much, like, but you get 16 of these strips, and I cut that one already. I think this is a full one. So you get quite a bit, or no, you get 15, I'm sorry, of these. So that's quite a bit of uses, and they weren't too expensive. Everything I mostly get is from Ali or Amazon with my nail stuff that I order. Here and there, there's other places, you know, but that's the majority of where I buy my stuff. You know, I do buy from like Lantern and Ren, Clear Jelly Stamper, you know, other places, but that's like my big amount of purchases are there. So yeah, and that's how it's just how it looks. I just decided to stick it on the pigment because, I don't know, we did a 2-in-1. But let me cut a piece of this foil here so I can show you how beautiful. I'm just going to clip a little piece off here. And while it's drying, the foil is foil glue. This is just regular polish, not gel or nothing. It's just Blackout by Broadway. I think it's Blackout, yeah, Blackout. Just the cheap dollar polish from the dollar store. So while that is drying down there, I am going to show you, and I know I'm not going to be the, like, there's a lot of videos where people are doing this. One off the top of my head is EJIUBAS. She does this. She likes to stamp with like pigments and do like nail art with like eyeshadows and, but I decided to give it a whirl. It did work once because I got a whole bunch of neon colors from AliExpress, and then after I tried to do it a second time, it just went kaput. Give me one moment. Okay, so I tried to do it once before after I did it the first time, and I did a bunch of stars going like up from a unicorn plate, and it came out so beautiful. Don't use a stamper that is your like favorite, because it will get cloudy and you don't want that. So I'm just going to use this OPI right here. I have a silver one and this like rose one. I wanted the multicolored one, but for some reason it was more expensive than the two colors I got, so I was like, yeah, no. But here, I'm just going to put some on my finger like that. Rub it into my stamper. And as you can see the shimmer pigment there. Okay, so you just rub it all on there. Okay, so here's the plate I'm going to use. It's just a finger angel plate. And I'm going to use this image right here. So let me get this out of the way. All you have to do is, let's see here. Okay, so all you have to do now is take your normal stamping polish. Oop. Go ahead and take your stamper like you normally would. Pick up your image over the top of that pigment. And then what you gotta do here is Okay. You know what? Dum over here. It's stamped in the opposite spot because I used gel polish, and that's a no-no. I mean, you could, but I didn't take off this tacky layer. So, you know what? I'm kind of glad that happened, just so it could show you what not to do. So actually, we're going to do that again. But instead, here, let me just do this. So now, once again, you know what? And I'm going to turn this sideways so I get a little bit better pickup. There we go. Okay, so there is our, come on, focus. There we go. And all you want to do is, I'm going to grab just another pop stick here. Just go right in. Okay, because I waited too long to stamp it because I was showing you guys. But do you see how it sticks to where your polish was at? It doesn't go around it. So we're going to try that one more time just to show you guys. Now obviously if you're doing a small image, you don't have to cover the whole stamper. I'm just doing it because I want to make sure I get everything for you guys, just to make a good video and show you. So here, I'm going to go in with these lines right here. I'm going to go straight down, pick it straight up, and go. And here, I went straight to the pop stick. So as you see, stamping with pigments does work, but I just thought it was so neat. And here's how it looks cured. I mean, not cured, but with some like top coat. Like, look at that, stamping with pigments. So you got some like really pretty cool or like mirror affected pigments. Yeah. So here, remember we put some foil glue on this black nail here. And I colored it black because as you see, it's got like the black print for like snake skin. And if, say, the foil didn't catch on to any of it, it wouldn't make that big of a notice. Oh, I made a little crumble right there. Now these are very well made, these foils. They stick. I mean you could even see the outline where it's just like, look at that. The whole single thing went on easily. I didn't have to keep rubbing it, nothing. I mean, it just went on there perfect. So yeah, these foils are really good. I don't know if these were major digit ones or what, but I will be buying more from this company or this brand, because yeah, I'm really pleased with how easily they applied, how nicely they applied. All foils should go on that nicely. Like, that was effortless. So I'm going to cure that too. And then I'm just going to get into some swatches of that plate. But I just wanted to show you. So even it's coming off on my roller, the pigment. Where with the sticky one, it really wasn't coming off. Oh, the bag got stuck to the lint roller. It was just like a nightmare trying to get it off of this one. I mean, even using the acetone, it was kind of just okay. So here's the rose I did with the pigment. That was that Born Pretty pigment, and then I just put like the white stencil over it because it was a double print. But you see behind it, that was the pigment I stamped with. And then I just drew this on this stem with some of that Art Deco liner brush polish that you get from the dollar store. So, okay, so here, I'm just going to get into these images now and do some swatches. So again, just before we get started doing that, here was the nails that I did with it. If you hear things in the background, that's my son's. Yeah. So I'm going to do these stars right here. Look at that, guys. Look how well those pick up. I mean, like, this plate is... EJIUBAS plates are amazing. They really are. Like, it even made, like, the polish. You can even use the cheapest, like, dollar polishes, and they stamp like stamping polishes. Like here, let me give you an example. Here's some Broadway polish I got from the dollar store, this black one. Here, what could we do? Let's do these hearts right here with it. Look at that. It looks no different from the NICOLE Diary stamping polish. I mean, maybe it's a little bit lighter, but come on. This was probably $3-4. I probably did get it in a bundle cheaper, but sometimes when you buy them a piece, they're like $3-4 bucks. $1 from the dollar store. Plus you could use it on your nails as regular polish. You know, I mean, you could do that with stamping polish too, but I just hate doing that because I'm like, I feel like it's for stamping and I don't want to waste it, you know. I'm just like that. It's for this, so I keep it for this. But here, let's try another one. Here's some of this hard candy, and this one is like, it's a beautiful color, but it is thin when you put it on your nails. You got to do a couple layers. So I'm going to flip it over, and what should we do with this? The thing came off, so let me, here, you know what, we'll do this love down here. It's kind of jelly-ish, this polish, but I'm going to show you, these plates are so well edged. See how it's kind of wet, it's jellyish, but you see it picked up. Let me see, maybe that wasn't the image to really do, but you look at that, look how it like picked up. So let's try something that's maybe a little thinner. Maybe these diamonds right here. In here, I'll use my bigger stamper. There we go. Look at that, guys. That's not a stamping polish. That's just a regular old polish. And look. I am amazed how deeply etched these are. And how it picks up all these random polishes that are not even meant. for stamping. Like, oh my goodness. I don't even know, like, what polish I could even show you that. Here's a holographic one by Born Pretty. Again, not a stamping polish, but it's black. You see how thin it is. So, oops. But look. It picked every little nick and cranny up. So let's try to get most of them here. Look at that. The Holo Born Pretty polish. Again, not a stamping polish. So these plates are amazing. I'm very, very 100 million zillion impressed with them. Here's these cheap art decos you get for $1 at the dollar store. These liner brushes. Now I haven't tried these, so let's see. Let's flip it over. Let's do, what can we do? Let's do these strawberries. Because it is awfully thin stuff here. I put quite a bit too. So let's see if it picks up. Look. It's kind of sheer, but I mean, hey. Let's see. But look, I know it got some like black. It must have been left on my stamper. But look at that, the dollar art decos. And these are so thin, guys, like thin. Like, let's see. When you do them, they're quite thin. Look at that. I went over it 3 times to get that line. So for it to come out that dark with stamping with it, yeah. And they're not expensive either. I think I paid $8 for the 2 plates. And altogether that's 4 plates because they're double-sided again. So that means you paid what? $2 for each side. So it's like a $2 plate if you think about it. And I have Amazon Prime. I don't know if that had anything to do with it, but I did get free shipping. I believe I did. Because, yes, I have had it for a while. So I did stamp the teddy bear right here yesterday. That's how it came out when I did it. Here was the little giraffe down here. And here was the little dog, Lucky. And he was right over here. So I'm not going to stamp those ones again, but I figured I just wanted to show you. So instead of stamping, you know, images I already did, I could stamp a few new ones here. Because obviously I'm not going to stamp every single image on every one of the plates because I don't want this to be a 2-hour long video. But here's our little fox, great for the fall with maybe some leaves. Look how cute he is. If he will, super cute. Next, let's do this. This could be like a cute little Easter image. And then you could do the reindeer for Christmas. So here we got the little stick here, swatch stick. So cute. So what else do we got here? Let's try a whole bunch of these little baby images. Teddy bears, rattles, moons, ducks. How cute. And obviously I would do all reverse stamping with these. Got a mess going on over here, guys. Here was one of the ladies I did yesterday and top coated. And again, this wasn't with a stamping polish. This was with the Broadway polish for the $1. It just amazes me how well these stamp with regular polish. I don't know if it's how they're cut, because I have used some of these polishes with other plates and they didn't look like that. Here's our penguin. He's so cute. I love images that almost have that like that shading in them, because you could see like shading. Let me see with this one. You see like the teddy bear hair has like shading in there. I think it's so cute. I have a plate I bought from Sugar Bubbles that has a Mickey Mouse image like that, and it was the whole reason I bought the plate. I just thought it was like adorable. But let's see here. Let's do a couple more images from this plate and then switch on to the next one. We'll do these cupcakes right here. Here's your cupcakes. Come on, what is going on here? So there's our, they almost look like little cloud cupcakes. Let me grab another. I love this stamper. I don't know, I think it's a Westonia one. It stamps everything so nicely, but the thing is, it's hard to mold nail onto it. I always feel like I'm gonna break the pop stick. I don't know. Here, let's do these. I'll probably use this one, yeah. Look at that. Oh, cute. I know I keep saying that, but they are. Here, and then we'll put our... So here's our ice creams. Our unicorn ice creams, and here's the stars that were right kind of above it. What else? Here, we'll do this little hello words here. Sometimes words are sometimes words are a little tricky. But no, came out perfect. You could read everything it's saying. So here. Look at that. I know I got a little line there. Must have not cleaned my stamper perfectly. Or it's the way I scraped it. Okay, so now we're going to move on to this one. So here's like a gate here. Every line picked up nicely. So let me get this on a pop stick. Look at that. Perfect. This plate, I'm telling you. Amazing. What else shall we do? I did the young ladies on the nails there, so I'm not gonna do those. But let's see, what else do we got? Let's do these lace images, some of them. So here's a lace image. I don't know why this one's not quite my favorite. The lace images on this plate aren't my favorite. I don't know. I don't know why. They're just not. They just don't pop at me. But here, let's do this girl right here. I say she's like a cowgirl because she got her like hat on. Everything picks up nicely. Look at that. Okay, so my phone shut off for a minute there, but I did this lace image and it did dry a little bit, but I think it was prettier on the stamper. I don't know when it shut off, but I'm just going to show you a couple of the images I did. I think you've seen all those. So I did this image. This girl, love this image right here. So beautiful, it just swirls. And again, I did those with regular polish. So let's see here. What else could we do? What would you guys like to see? You know what, let's try this, because you guys do like textures when I do them. And flowers and stuff. Okay, you see how wet that is? If I put that down, it's just gonna mush. Like, just mush. And you can kind of see how wet and glossy it is. And because it's regular polish, it is gonna dry a lot faster, but you can blow on it a little bit. Ooh. But I would give it a couple seconds before stamping it, just because you don't want your image all mushed. Now look, see, maybe I waited too long. See how it dried? The lines kind of just flew back. It's kind of crazy. Let's see how that looks. Well, that's an image all on its own. We got spider paint now. But, here, let's clean that one off. Brighten. So here, let's try that again. See, now that didn't pick up quite so great. So let's try that again. Let's try it again. That's quite a little bit better there. Now let's get it down on the pop stick, if I could find the pop stick. Here we go. Uh-oh, it's probably already drying on me. Nope. So there we go. Everything does have its own little place. I got polish all over my hand. I must have stuck my hand right there. Look at those beautiful flowers. Reverse stamping for sure with that one. Oh, look what I did there. Okay, so look at that. That's pretty. Okay, guys, so these plates are amazing. And they work so well. Like, I don't know if you've seen when I had just ended it, because I had to end with this nail life with the little fishy. But yeah, they pick everything up. Like, look at this. And I believe this was with stamping polish, but this was regular polish. Look at this. This was with stamping polish, regular polish. Dollar polishes, $4 polish. So I don't see that much of a difference. Yeah, it's a little darker, but not by much. I mean, come on, guys, like, seriously. I can't believe how well all this is with, like, $1 polish. Those Broadway polishes. But, yeah, these all worked very well. I'm pretty impressed with this plate. Here was the foils I tried out. Again, if you hit the blue link in the description box below, underneath, I'll have products used. Then I'll have explaining what it is. And then it'll tell you, like, whatever. And then the blue link will be there. Hit that. It will take you straight to the page, into the item. I mean, sometimes you'll have to scroll through which one it is. But if that's the case, I will put the number or the color that I bought or that I showed you guys. So, but here was the foil. Those foils were amazing. Here was the Born Pretty pigment powder. And then I just put a couple of those colorful little flakies on. These ones right here. Let me see here. Here was some more of those images from the EJIUBAS plate. So yeah, these are beautiful. Look at regular polish. Again, not stamping. This one is with a holographic black Born Pretty polish. That's why it's not super dark. Let me see if you guys could see the hollow glitters in there. Yeah, there you go. And if you put a top coat on, it'll really shimmer. But tell me what you guys think of this plate. Do you guys have any EJIUBAS plates? Definitely go check out my giveaway. And yeah. Oh, and here was stamping with pigment powder. So I thought that was pretty cool too. I love that. And here was the ladies that I had did with this plate. So all I did was stamp the girls, color it in like always. I put a little bit of foil glue waited for it to dry, stamped it right on there, and top coated it with a no wipe gel top coat by UR Sugar. And these ladies right here, I just used the Born Pretty Holo polishes. So yeah, definitely I will put the link to everything down below. And a lot of times if I see that it's sold out or it's out of stock or they no longer available, I do try to find something similar, and I will then put that above it, or I'll find the same thing from another store where it is available. Like, I believe my Creative Shop plate, it was sold out where I bought it from. I think it was Geometry or whatever, but I found it at Creative Shop or on eBay where they had it in stock. So I will definitely try to find these and put them in the link below. But I hope you guys have a blessed and safe week and some rest of your week. Just stay safe, take care, hope to see you back real soon. Thank you for watching, and again, have a blessed and beautiful rest of your day. Bye.